It's a pleasure to welcome back to the program the reigning MVP in the league and victorious today against Kansas City. His team, Buffalo, a 28-21 win. Josh, welcome back. Thanks for taking a minute. I've been in that building, and man, it's special. And when it's fourth down or third down, whatever the hell down it was, and there's one play left and it's Mahomes from the 40, I'm just wondering what kind of gear they've got in a moment like that when you really need them.
Yeah, it was awesome to hear our crowd get as loud as they could. Really appreciate our defense's effort there at the end of the game. Obviously, we know how great Pat is, and anytime he's got the chance to win the game with the ball in his hands, you always feel like he's going to take advantage of that and make it happen. But really proud of how our defense finished the game there. Yeah,
I thought they were great all game long. They bothered him, and that's a guy that you just can't, even when he's bothered, he's great, much like you, but they held him under 50% completion-wise just from what you saw, and I realize you've got to prepare for your job, but what did your defense do best today, do you think, Josh?
I think our D-line did a great job of just getting pressure and not allowing him to get out and make plays with his feet, especially running the ball and scrambling. I thought he made some unbelievable throws. I mean, backing up third and long, obviously that fourth and long completion percentage is taking the win out of ourselves there. But that's the type of player that he is. And, again, you always got to be ready for playing this team.
Josh, when we follow an NBA game and I'll see a guy on the podium looking at his stat sheet, I'm always curious if there are numbers on there that tell him something that we might not get. Your numbers jump off the page, 23 of 26. Cook goes for over 100 against a defense that doesn't do that a lot. Were there things that you guys did particularly well today that you feel like if I knew we're going to do that, we're beating this team. We're beating any team if we do this.
Yeah, finding completions. I don't know about our third down percentage, but I feel like it was pretty good tonight. That's a tough defense. You know, they scheme very well on third down. Spags is one of the best in the business. And again, like you said, the 100-yard rusher. Anytime you can do that, complete it at a high rate, typically you're going to have success.
I don't know if you know the name Earl Campbell. It was a while ago, but he was a running back in the day, one of the most bruising running backs ever, Houston Oilers. You could look it up online. You'd be like, wow, you passed him in rushing touchdowns today, Josh. I don't know if that's someone you're familiar with, but if so, does that name mean anything to you, Earl Campbell, that you got more than him?
Yeah. I mean, one of the all-time greats. To be mentioned with some of these guys, it's pretty surreal to me still, but you know, couple 1-yarders, I had some help. Again, that's my job, though. Just go find a way to score touchdowns, and we're going to be happy every time we get in the end zone.
Understood. Let me close with this. I mentioned your crowd, and I mentioned having been there. I really, really love what the Mafia is about, and you're going to have a new place for them next year. But will there be part of you, Josh, that'll miss the magic that is the building that's right behind you over your shoulder?
Yeah, I mean, I think when you talk about this place, the history that it holds, the memories that it has, the type of players that have played in this building, I mean, it's pretty special to be a part of it. Looking forward to getting on grass next year, though. That's a sweet bonus.
I bet it is, and it'd be no better way to go out than to give those folks what they've been waiting for forever. That's way down the road. Be well until our paths cross again. Josh, thanks for throwing on the headset and visiting after a thrilling victory today, man. Thanks.
You're the man. Thank you, Scott.
Allen not lying about making the right play. 88% completion percentage for the reigning MVP. I mentioned it during the highlight. That's significant because it's a career high. On the other side of it, again, I mentioned it because we've never seen Mahomes under 50% and more than 140 career starts until tonight. Here is Mahomes on the state of the Chiefs.